Hello, my lovely Geminems. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your June 2020 love reading. This is a spread that's called Intertwined. It's different than the one I was doing in May, even though I didn't get to your reading. I don't know, I was drawn to do it this way, so I feel like I'm going to do it this way moving forward for all the remaining signs, and then, pick up where I left off kind of thing. But anyways, this will be extended over on Patreon. Over here, it's kind of mutual energy, just the main issue. This is mutual thoughts or past conversations that you've had with this person, mutual feelings, your feelings, theirs, your wants and needs, their wants and needs. And this is what, your desired outcome or what you're expecting basically to happen, and then their expectations. And we'll cover obstacles and blocks, actions, and actual outcomes or potential outcomes over on Patreon. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. It's any denomination over there. Start at 10, lower, increase at any time, cancel at any time, stay for a moment or stay for a while. Either way, it makes me smile. I know that's corny. By the way, use bad language. If you don't like it, there's the door. See you later. Bye. I have no time for negative comments. Keep in mind I'm dealing with energy, so it could be flip-flop, vice versa, whatever. Take it where it fits. If it don't fit, throw it the fuck out. It is what it is. So, happy birthday, Geminis! So, yes, my friend is a Gemini, and I'm not going to name names just in case she doesn't want me to, but today is her birthday, so happy birthday to you, my love. And happy birthday to all the other Geminems out there who are celebrating their birthdays now. Well, or whatever the fuck you celebrate it, you know what I mean? Because during Gemini season, it is what it is. I kind of feel for the overall energy that I'm just sitting in right now. I almost feel like one party wants to kind of give up, or they already have, or that's what they're working towards, and the other person wants to come back around. For some reason, for most of you, I feel like this is an ex or a past person. It's someone you have either dated, known, or whatever. I don't feel like this is somebody new just because of the energy. So it's either someone you've been waiting on or kind of dreading coming back, if I'm going to be honest. I'm reading this side as you, Gemini, but you could be over here. So just keep that in mind. So we're just going to dive right in and see what the fuck's up. Mutual energy, or the main energy. We have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups reversed. So I feel like somebody's losing faith in this connection. There's a fear of... I feel like the person you're connecting to fears that you're going to reject them, or you have... I don't feel like it's you, Gemini. I mean, it could be, but I feel like this side fears that this won't come together because of something that they did or said, whether you've dated this person or not. I almost feel like, Gemini, you're going to reject them, or that's the assumption that this person is making. They're thinking this. Because I feel like you, with the Queen of Cups reversed, it's almost like there's nothing left to give. I gave you my all and you kind of threw it away. So why the fuck should I care? What do you have to offer now? I've already seen your true colors kind of thing. But I feel like this person, whether you were in a high level commitment with them or not, I feel like they want to right their wrongs. And it's some of you, this person might just want to come in and provide a sense of closure, but I kind of feel like they want more, but they don't know how to approach you. Can I get more on the Four of Cups and then the Ten of Cups reversed, please? Do I want to clarify with these? Well, I guess I do. We have the Ten of Swords reversed with the Six of Swords reversed. This is kind of sitting in the drama. It's not moving forward. It's almost like reliving a past betrayal. So I feel like, Gemini, if this person didn't move things forward with you to have this happy family, like you expected things, I feel like somebody had an expectation that, either this marriage would last or this commitment would turn into marriage, just long term. and somebody didn't want to move forward with it. And I feel like there could have been a third party interference, because we do have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. Somebody's definitely remembering the pain that they felt when this didn't get off the ground, when things didn't move forward. Can I get more on this? I just want to set the tone. Yeah, I feel like this person did you dirty. They potentially entertained other options, and it was almost like, I feel a lot of lies, things done behind the scenes. Like somebody trying to get away with something, like thinking that you would never find out. And now they're regretting it, because I almost feel like they're realizing that you are someone special, which it took, I feel like it's taken a while for them to even come to this conclusion. So it's like, now that you've already grieved this process, this relationship, this person, which is why I feel a sense of rejection here. I feel like they're in the grieving process now, and they want to come in and either provide that closure to you, like why they did what they did, or rekindle this. But for some reason, I feel like this person, they're not going to provide that much closure. Even if they want to reconnect with you, I feel like they won't even tell you all of it. They'll tell you just what they think you want to hear, to ease your mind, because ultimately their goal is to be with you. Yeah, there's a change in this situation coming. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So someone in the situation definitely wants to transform the dynamic between the two of you. I just heard turn that frown upside down. They want to right their wrongs. But I don't feel like they're going to go about it in the right way for some reason. I don't really have many cards that are telling me this, but with the Six of Swords reversed, that's like sitting in the turmoil. So I feel like this person is going through a lot emotionally, because they're reminiscing on not only the good times they had with you, but they're also thinking about all the shit they put you through. And it's like, is Gemini going to give me a what for? Or can we move past this? Because I don't feel like this person has reached out to you yet. I feel like it's coming. They're contemplating it. So, mutual thoughts, we have the Moon reversed. Something was revealed. So I feel like the last conversation you had or interaction with this person involved secrets, being outed, whether it was on your side or their side. But I kind of feel like it's the person that's coming towards you who was doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. And it all came to light, which is what made the connection come crashing down in the first place. And I kind of feel like this person wants to address... Now, I feel like you want them to address what had happened, and they know that they need to. But I feel like they're very hesitant because they don't want to. It's like, can't we just let bygones be bygones? Sometimes you just can't. It is what it is. You fucked up, you own up to it, you apologize, you say what you need to say without expectation. Like if Gemini, if you want them back, great. If you don't, you don't. This person still should come in with an apology, I feel. Because I feel like this chapter was left open. Like the connection ended suddenly. But there's like unfinished business here. There's no closure in the situation. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, somebody got caught cheating. They were juggling. Somebody was going after a third party. And potentially they could have left you for that third party, Gemini. I feel like this happened a while ago. So if you've been separated from somebody for a year or more, even like up to 3 or 4 years, I feel like that is who this is. It's somebody that you would... I feel like you think about them from time to time and you kind of push them out of your mind, but then like all of a sudden they're popping back up in your head like dreams and shit, and it's because this person is thinking about you and they're trying to come back into your energy field. Yeah, there's a missed opportunity here. Nine of Pentacles, single energy. I feel like this person missed out on a very beautiful opportunity with you, Gemini, having like a family connection. They suddenly made you single because they chose somebody else. I feel like they told you, or what you assumed was they wanted the single life, whether it was said or just, that's what you were assuming. But I feel like there's a sense of obsession here too. So there could be a sex addiction for somebody, addicted to like having many suitors, not wanting to settle down, kind of being promiscuous. And I almost feel like they made a promise to you to settle down and be with you, but they were entertaining these other options on the side, and it kind of came out. And then with the Four of Cups reversed, because we have it here with rejection, this is like not wanting to miss an opportunity. I almost feel like this person, because that's what happened in the past, and I feel like this person wants to come in. They want to make sure you're still single. They're watching you, but they almost feel like you're like, that ship has fucking sailed. And yeah, I am single, but I'm not single for you. Kind of thing is what I feel. Can I get camera? Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Yeah, this person's definitely reminiscing. They're probably talking to their friends with girl talk here about the situation, or at least a close friend. If you guys have mutual friends, you might have found out about this, or somebody hinted. I almost feel like if it's a mutual friend, it's someone that you don't really talk to. They're just kind of there, maybe on your Facebook or social media, and they might have messaged you. And I don't even think that they would have talked about this person, but it kind of made you think of them. Like, why are you talking to me out of nowhere? Like, is somebody digging for information kind of thing? Find out if I'm single. So I kind of feel that, trying to talk to you or find out information through a third party. And you could, if you brought up this person to the mutual friend, you could have been like, yeah, no, fuck that, I'm done. And if that got back to them, they're afraid to even come forward now, but they're still like a pull to do so. Mutual feelings. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. The romantic gesture. I can't talk. I feel like feelings need to be shared, basically. Like I said, closure. Because for some reason, even though I feel like you're very scorned, Gemini, like this person fucking hurt you. The way they left, the way they went about things in the past, it just was not healthy at all. And I feel like you have a lot you want to say to this person for closure purposes. Like, you want to basically tell them, you want to give them a what for is what I feel. And they want to express their love to you, but I feel like you still have love for this person. It's almost like when you love someone, when you truly do, it never goes away, but you kind of push it aside because it's like, I know what's best for me and what's not. And I feel like there would have to be a lot of growing up in this situation for this person. They'd have to mature quite a bit in order for you to even consider even seeing them face to face as friends, let alone moving it forward in a love capacity. Can I get more on express your love, please? Because this is mutual. And I feel like there was a lot of love there, or that was the assumption, like that's the way that it seemed when you two were together, that this would last, that you two, you didn't want anybody else. It was just you two against the world. And then they chose to ruin that. And I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, it has affected your other relationships since this person. And some of you have dated, some of you have kind of kept it casual, while others of you just remain single because you're like, fuck love, I'm just going to work on myself, I'm going to do what I need to do for me kind of thing. I'm going to pour all the love I poured into you, and I'm going to put it back in myself because I deserve better than this, and I need to replenish what you've taken from me, basically, is what I'm feeling. Can I get more on express your love? 10 of Wands reversed. It's dropping this. It's too much work. 8 of Cups. Walking away with the Fool. With Judgment here, I kind of feel like it's a final decision. I kind of feel like you're cutting the cords with this person, Gemini, and this person, either they intuitively know it or they heard it somewhere, unless some of you have actually spoken to this person recently and you're like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. But for some reason, I feel like for another set of Geminis, this person is walking away from a connection and they want to take a leap of faith with you. It's like it's the opportune time because we're both single. So during them not having anybody, or towards the end of this connection that they're in, or you're in, vice versa, whatever, they've been thinking a lot about you and how they're going to walk away from the situation that they're in so that they can move towards you. Because I feel like they want to take a risk. They're trying to have faith in this, but at the same time, it's like, I see you just keep looking at the snake, like, I know what you're up to. Like, no. That's what I feel. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah, you're choosing you. Like I said, you're putting that love back into yourself because you're still, I feel like you're still going through a healing process, but it's different. Like, you've healed from this connection and you're just totally working on you, basically. It's like this is going backwards is unhealthy. Continuing on the path that I have, that I've been on, it's almost like dropping you was the best thing in my life. It was the healthiest decision I've ever made. And this person is regretting that because even though you feel it's the healthiest choice for you, they disagree. But I feel like in their heart of hearts, they just kind of know that it's over, basically. This is kind of like a bittersweet storyline. Because I feel the love on your side, Gemini, and it's not that you don't have love for this person. I almost feel like most of you would wish this person well. I mean, you didn't in the beginning, but I feel like now so much time has passed that it's like, you live your life, I'll live mine, and that could be because of a spiritual awakening that you've experienced, and now you're just like, it is what it is. It was part of the journey kind of thing, but I still don't want you back, I don't know. I feel like I'm looking for a loophole to get into your good graces, even though I kind of know it's a shot in the dark. It's a long shot, basically. So, Gemini, your wants and needs. We have the Seven of Wands. To me, this is very defensive energy. This is like defending your stance, and it's giving the what for, like, you fucking left me for so-and-so, you did this, you slept with this person, that person, whatever, like, you lied to me, you talked shit about me behind my back, you just ghosted me, you did whatever the fuck you did to me, go fuck yourself, like, why did you do that? You know what, I don't even want to know the reason, like, it was the most heartless thing you could ever do. Like, this is you standing up for yourself based off from what had happened between the two of you. I feel like you really want to battle it out with this person because this is in your wants and or needs section. So I kind of feel like some of you want to give this person a what for. You just want to tell them off and defend yourself. But I also feel there's a part of you that kind of needs that for closure, so that you can fully move forward. Can I get more on the Seven of Wands, please? Woo! We have the Four of Swords, and the upright, that is all. Hold on. What, Emma? Emma. Oh, I thought Emma was at my door bitching. Alright. Oh, this engagement ring flew out and I didn't even see it. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. You guys could have been engaged or married. Or this is what somebody's thinking about. I'm going to put it back because I don't know which time it flew out. But I did feel that you guys were headed towards a high-level commitment, or you were in one previously, and they just kind of threw it away. But this is, with the Four of Swords, this is healing energy. It's like taking your time to really think things through. And I feel like you've had a lot of time to think about what you would say to this person if they came back and started talking to you again, or if they ever asked to come back. And it's funny because I feel like part of you wants to heal this so that you guys can be amicable, basically. But for the most part, this is the closure. This is like, I'm going to tell you what I need to tell you for my own healing purposes so that I can fully move forward in a positive direction, just me. And so that I don't carry this fucking shit with me in a different relationship. I almost feel like some of you, and this is just for some of you, not all of you. You absolutely know 110% in your heart of hearts that this was not your fault, that it was this person. That it was all them, they were immature, they weren't ready, whatever their excuse is, whatever the reason is, that it has nothing to do with you. It's not because you're ugly, it's not because, you're a shitty wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or anything like that. It really has to do with whatever flaws are going on with that person, but you want to hear them say it, like, it wasn't you, it was me, because that never got said, is what I feel. Can I get more on this healing energy? Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, this is the closure. Depending on where you are in the healing process with this connection, like if this happened 4 years ago, I feel like you're not sitting in this heartbroken sadness, like, you're not sitting in this saddened state basically right now. If it happened recently within the past few months, yes, this is still fresh. And there is a need to heal, and I do feel combative energy with that. But I feel like even if it's been a while, there's still a piece of your heart that is broken from this person, even though you've moved past it. You forced yourself to move past it. Look, we have stabbed in the back at the bottom of the deck. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. It was shocking. This person left out of nowhere. What they did to you did a number on you. I strongly feel that. And it's like, I feel like you waited for closure for a long time and it just didn't come. I almost get a sense that this change in between the two of you is the universe sending you that closure. Because you were learning how to get by without it. And I feel like that's really all you want from this person. That's the only thing you want from them. And I also, like, for some reason, I almost feel like you fantasize about you two coming together and things working out, but it's like you just know, like, logically speaking, that that's a dream, that you two are very different and that you can't get past what had happened. And even if you could, you would just keep wondering, is this person going to continue to do this shit? Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like there would be major trust issues, and it just would not be, it wouldn't move forward in a productive manner, that's for sure, if you two did try again. And some of you might, but the energy that I'm getting here is no. Explain yourself and leave, is what I feel. So their wants and or needs is the Three of Wands reversed. They don't want to wait anymore. I feel like this person might have reached out to you prior and it's been a long time, months or a year or years, but it was after the split up, the breakup, whatever, separation, and it was kind of a check-in, but it didn't go anywhere because in the after tarot, he's like sending a reply. So I almost feel like the conversation either didn't go well and it was like, okay, I'm putting you back on block. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to explain myself, whatever. Or you never answered them. There was a disconnect in communication, like a reply was never sent. So say, for example, this person reached out to you and said, hey, how are you doing? And you were like, okay, don't be a bitch, Gemini. Just be nice. And you said, I'm good. How are you? After that, this person probably didn't reply to you. It just ended there. And it was just a mini check-in to see how you would handle a conversation with them. Some of you weren't so nice. Some of you were nicer. But I just feel like there was a reply that wanted to be sent that never got sent. And this person they want to talk to you, but they're fearful. And rightfully so, because they fucked up. I strongly feel that. But they also don't want to wait anymore. I feel like they've been waiting long enough. Can I get more on the Three of Wands, please? because I really feel like they've made you, this person has made you wait years. I really feel that for this message. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. I just heard, I've changed my ways. Well, at least this person, at least the energy that I'm picking up on, they either are trying to get to a place where they can prove to you that they've changed their ways, or this is just something that they'll say. It's almost like when I don't want to rush this. I can't rush this process because I was hasty in the past. You know, I started this connection too quick, and then I ended it quick. So this is kind of trying to think things through and not rushing a process. Because I feel like this person's slow as cold molasses. We have the Ace of Cups. They want to tell you that they love you, but they just don't know how well it will go over. You're definitely their happiness, and there's some clarity here. They want to work on this with you, with the Eight of Pentacles. Can I get more on their wants and or needs? I feel like they need to slow down. They need to stop being so inconsistent and reckless with other people's emotions. And they need to be honest. But they want to tell you that they love you. That they fucked up. I really feel like this is coming out of fucking nowhere. Like, when this message comes in, you're going to be like, what? Like, where did you come from? Like, what went wrong in your life for you to come back, kind of thing, is what I feel. Can I get more on this, please? I feel like this person has other obligations too. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. They want to tell you they love you. Oh my god, we have twin flames. That would make sense because this seems like a pretty chaotic connection, like lessons intertwined throughout this whole fucking thing. And if you refuse to move forward with this person, Gemini, even if they are your twin, that doesn't matter. We don't necessarily have to come into union with our twin flames, divine counterparts, whatever. Most of the time they're here to teach us things and we teach them things. And I feel like this was a very hard lesson for both of you. Even though this person hurt you, I feel like in turn, in hurting you, they hurt them. And their life has not been a cakewalk, even if it looks like it has been. Because looks can be deceiving, you know what I mean? But this person definitely has feels for you. And they're sick of waiting. They want to say something now, but they're afraid. So your feelings. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And their feelings, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. I feel like you have a lot of passion for this person. Like, it was a very heated connection between the two of you. So sex was very prominent, and I feel like it felt fucking amazing. And you felt a connection when you were being intimate with this person, and they felt it too. And you and that both of you have not been able to find that sultry, yummy goodness again. Like, I don't know, there's good sex, great sex, and shit sex, and I feel like you two are great, and nobody else matches that connection, especially for you. So you do have passion for this person. Like I said, you don't wish that they would friggin' die or anything. And maybe you said that in the past because they really hurt you and you were going through a lot. But it's not something you meant. It was just something something you said out of anger. If you said it at all. But there's still a very strong, passionate connection between the two of you. And in their feelings, they really want to put the effort in. I feel like they're hoping that you will match their effort, that you will try, that you will listen to them. They're taking baby steps, trying to move towards you. Can I get more for passion, please? I almost feel like, I don't know, when this person, because I keep looking at these two, it's very angelic. It's like you were sent to me from the universe above, like, nobody compares to you kind of thing. But you wouldn't tell this person that, at least not when they come back. You might have said it before, but you won't say it again kind of thing. I don't know, it just looks so sensual. And I feel like if you saw this person face to face, which is probably why you will reject an in-person conversation connection, is I don't feel like you could keep your hands off this person, Gemini. You would have a very hard time. You'd have to fight off all those, the temptation of it all, the urge, is what I feel. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. This is having clarity. It's no longer being confused. I feel like you recognize this connection, and you know that even though something can be passionate and exciting and you can have that connection with somebody, it doesn't always mean that it's going to go further than that. But I feel like there's some information that you've gained. You know how you feel. I feel it. That's what I feel with this. You know how you feel, and you've always felt this way. I feel like this is something you would say, like, I knew from day whatever that I loved you. I knew that. You told me that you knew that you loved me too, but you didn't mean it. I meant it. Like, that's what I feel here. Like, I was never confused. I knew what I wanted. I wanted you, I wanted us, I wanted the whole shebang, and you fucking burned it to the ground. That's what I feel. I don't think I need any more on that. The Lover's reverse. There's your card, Gemini. That's making a decision. These are 2 decision cards. Some of you might decide to sleep with this person again. Not all of you, because some of you are really fucking pissed, and you'll be like, no. Make the effort, please. Be like, I don't know where you've been. Like, what you got? Go to the clinic. Make the effort. Okay? We have the Knight of Swords reverse. To me, I feel like this is thinking things through, because they're taking their sweet ass time over here. Like, this person has not said what they want, what their intentions are. I don't even feel like they've reached out to you yet. Some of you, possibly, but I feel like this is coming up. We'll find out in the extended on Patreon. Like, maybe we can look in to see if we can get a time frame, because I try to do it within the month, and I feel massive changes coming. Like, I keep seeing 16s like you wouldn't believe, and that is it's the number of the Tower card, so it's about change, and usually it's pretty drastic change. I've always taken it as a warning, but sometimes, it's warning me of good things. It's just it's like a little heads up from the universe, like, hey, someone's coming or something's coming, kind of thing, whether it's good or bad. And it just depends on how I feel and what I'm thinking about when I see it. But I feel like communication from somebody is coming in, and I don't feel like it's for me. So I feel like it's tied into the readings that I'm doing for you guys, because I don't know. It's the weirdest times that it happens, and when I feel things for myself, I usually know, and this doesn't feel like it's for me. So I feel like it's for somebody. It's coming up in June, and we're in June, so it's coming up soon, and I feel like it's for a lot of people. Like, when the fuck is the retrograde? Because I know that's coming, and that brings these fucking people back too. We have Justice reversed. That's Libran energy. With the Knave of Wands reversed. You could be dealing with somebody who... We have the Tower reversed. I was just talking about the fucking Tower. You could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you. Or you're younger than them. But I feel like there's a maturity difference for sure, even if there isn't an age difference. This person wants to make the effort with you. They have feelings for you, but cat's got their tongue, basically, because all the communication cards are reversed. We have the Tower reversed, which is about a past breakdown in a situation. So this is talking about the past, the breakup, them stabbing you in the back, what had happened. They know they need to address the elephant in the room, but they don't want to. This person's kind of cowardly. I'm gonna admit it. This is an injustice. I strongly feel like in their feelings, they want to work towards a connection with you. They want to rekindle something, but they know that what they did is damn near unforgivable. So this person's terrified that you're just going to tell them to fuck off. And I kind of see that up here, so they're not wrong. Passion. Can I get more on passion, please, for how Gemini feels? Some of you with this is you just kind of casually dating, keeping your options open, kind of doing what they were doing behind your back, but you're single, so it's okay. But I feel like that's just how you feel about this person. There is a lot of passion there, and you can't deny it. It's like, just because I have passion doesn't mean I'm going to move forward with you. Exactly, boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah. I feel like because of the passion between the two of you and the fact that you have a lot of unanswered questions with what the fuck happened between the two of you, why they left, why they did what they did. You've had issues closing this chapter, ending the book, basically. But I kind of feel like you want to move on. So if you do communicate with this person, I don't feel like you're going to be like a complete asshole. I feel like you're going to be stern and you're going to want answers. And if they don't provide them, and they might not because this person, like I said, doesn't want to talk about it, you're just going to tell them to go away, and you're just going to be like, I don't need closure from you. I'll create it myself. I've already done it. I've gone this far, without knowing. Can I get more? I'll make the effort. Justice reverse, Tower reverse. This person really knows they fucked up. They're thinking about the past. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. They want to make new memories with you. They want to make the effort and work towards a connection, but they know that it's a fantasy because of the past, because of what they fucking did. If they would have ended things in the proper way, there would have been a better chance, I'll say. I'm not saying that things would be different 100%, but you wouldn't have as many issues with them as you do. But this person is watching you. They're not talking to you. I feel like they're getting info from a third-party source, so a mutual friend or just someone, a mutual friend, because it's someone that you guys both know. If you have anything public, they're definitely watching it, looking at your photos. They have passion too. You both are matched with that. I feel like this person is with a karmic. And they want a new phase. They want to begin again with you, but they're hiding it. Well, there's still some sneaky bullshit going on, apparently. So, your expectations, or what you're expecting to happen, not what's actually going to happen, or what you want to have happen, pretty much. I feel like this is the expectation section. How you think things are going to go down. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, not moving forward, with the Four of Pence, which is needing to let go so you can move forward, and Death reversed, which is not having that transformation, not being able to start something new. So I kind of feel like you've chalked this up to a lost cause, thinking that this person will never change. You guys cannot move this connection forward, and that you need to let go of it. And I feel like if this person can bring in the closure that you need, you will release them, is what I feel. Can I get more on Death reversed, Four of Pence, and the Wheel reversed, please? What is this expectation from Gemini? Because I feel like you need to let it go, but there are still aspects of this person, potentially passion, the connection, the memories. There's things that you need to let go that you just haven't, which is why we're having closure issues here. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. This is, letting go of the past indiscretions. Like I said, I feel like most of you won't move forward with this person. You won't transform it because you can't let go of what they did. This is them lying, cheating, stealing, doing whatever the fuck they did to you. And I feel like it was pretty bad. Eight of Wands reversed. This is creating blockages between the two of you, not communicating, but it's also not moving forward. So it can be travel as well. So if there's a distance between the two of you, like you guys live in different states, countries, whatever, I feel like this person could have moved away from you when you guys split up. There's a gap between the two of you, whether it's energetically or physically speaking. And I feel like you just don't want to bridge that gap because of the past. Can I get more on this, please? Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages, arrives, text, call, email, hovering. For some of you, when this person reaches out, when they finally get the balls to do so, whether male, female, it doesn't matter. When they get the courage to actually speak up and explain themselves, I feel like you're going to get the information that you need so that you can let go. But I still don't feel like you'll move forward with this person. I feel like you've waited a long time for them to talk to you, I'm just going to say. But you will end it, and you're going to transform your own life because you're going to finally have the clarity that you've been waiting for. So, their expectations. Four of Swords. Healing the situation. The Star reversed. Not getting what you want. Needing to heal from not getting what you want. And then the Five of Pentacles reversed, which is coming out of the cold. So I kind of feel like this person is hoping. They're hoping, wishing, and praying that you will heal this situation with them. That they can come back pretty much like nothing ever happened. But I feel like they don't have their hopes up because the Star is reversed. Because these two cards, the Star and the Four of Swords, are both needing to heal. It's healing energy. It's recovering from being left out, from what had happened. And I feel like they don't have faith that you have fully healed from what had happened between the two of you, and that you won't heal the situation between you guys. But they're hopeful. It's almost like they know that you won't, but they're hopeful that you will. Can I get more, please? On the Four of Swords, the Star reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Well, hopefully you'll get some closure that you need so that you can move forward. For your birthday, we have the Two of Cups. Soulmate union coming together. They're hoping you guys can heal this, that you two can transform. We have Death. It could be Scorpio relationship here. Like you could have Scorpio in your chart. They could have Scorpio in their chart. Or you could just be dealing with one. But you have Death reversed. Like, nope, I'm not transforming this. And then this is, can we please transform this? But I also feel like they want to go again, to be with you. But they know that it's over. It's exactly what I said. They're hopeful. They're trying to remain hopeful that you will move forward with them with the Ace of Wands. They definitely have a lot of passion for you too. Can you get more, please? I feel like I just heard pillow talk. So this is somebody that you would have had pillow talk with, like after a long day, you're laying in bed as you're going to sleep, you guys just talk about your day or how you feel, and you kind of spoon each other and cuddle, and that's how the connection was, and it was very intimate. I feel you guys had a lot of intimate moments, and this person has not been, like, whoever they're with, whoever they left you for, whatever the situation is, they have not met somebody who they can relate to as much as you, and there's a lot of regret here. And that sucks. But, you know, they made their bed. They're going to lie in it. They're going to be chasing you. The chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. I really feel like this person is younger than you, Gemini. If they're not, they're just more immature, like I said. I feel like you chased them back when they first did this, and then you stopped. And now they're going to want to chase after you and try to rekindle this because they miss you. I just kind of feel like there was like Third party interference. It could be infidelity. I definitely feel infidelity for the majority of you, but it could be a family member or friends or just anybody butting in where it don't belong. I feel like this person made piss poor choices based off from it all stemmed from somebody else, but ultimately they were the ones that did it. So it does fall on them. They can't use that as an excuse. And we have mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. They're thinking about this. This person's thinking about you. We have the past too, and how happy you make them, and how miserable they've probably been since you've been out of their life. But I feel like it's been a while. Like, this person is literally moving slower than a fucking snail. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully it made sense. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more I have to pick up on your energy. Don't forget, I'm extending these on Patreon. We're going to cover obstacles and blocks, actions, and potential outcomes, advice for this situation. And, don't bite their head off too hard, too much. But, to each your own. Whatever they did to you, it's different for each and every one of you. And I'm telling you, I strongly feel this person did something pretty severe, because you're pissed, and there's so much fucked up because there's such a strong connection here, and they screwed the pooch on this one big time. But they're coming back slowly but surely, because I feel like this person just cannot get you off their mind, and they're like, what am I gonna do? I have to fucking say something, no matter how Gemini feels, no matter what they say to me, no matter what they do. I have to say something. So be prepared. There's a message coming, especially, more than likely, within the month of June. Seems this is June's reading, but we'll find out on Patreon. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to check out my merch. My merch store is on the community tab. I have 3 different designs, and one of my favorite ones is obviously my logo, the first one, but it's not stalking if you're just cross-watching. But anyways, I'll see you over on Patreon. Love you guys. Bye.